Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the Global Speedrun Arena. I am here with PC Fangirl once again to take you through another match here. And PC Fangirl, I'm going to let you introduce our two runners here.
So our runners today for this matchup, we have Bismuth coming up. He's in third place with 8 points with a 3-1 record, up against iiPK, who's currently holding second place with 9 points. iiPK has an average clear rate of 8.8 clears per 15 minutes, and Bismuth not far behind with a 6.5 average. So I'm interested to see how this plays out.
For sure, you said the average is there, and yeah, that would lead you to believe iiPK is the favorite here. But we see, Bismuth said earlier yesterday, he's ready to face iiPK. He's looking forward to the challenge here. So we'll see what happens here. He does have his cheerleader here in the background again, which is we're still deciding if that's fair or not. We'll let it go for this week though. But yeah, here we go. Match game number one of this match between Bismuth and iiPK. And
It's
as
only
I say
when
that,
she-
cheerleader runs away.
Say it's only when she pulls out the pom-poms is it really an unfair advantage.
Oh no, as you say that.
Oh
here
no.
It is. Oh no, here we go. We'll see what that comes into play here as we get on. Again, these players were here last season as well, and iiPK, of course, making it to the second round of the playoffs, I believe, and getting upset there. And Bismuth himself got to the second round of the playoffs, I believe. Very much on my facts here right now, but we were off anyway. Just forget about that. Here we go with a little bit of a ghosty level.
Yeah, dodging those boo rings. iiPK stuck in between, waiting for the dry buns to come up. These boo rings are notoriously tricky. They don't look that hard, but they are. iiPK taking a ride on a skull snake thingy.
See iiPK getting through there much faster here, but still early. You can definitely support anyone you want, as many people, as few, or as many or as little as you want. But yeah, Bismuth taking a death there, unfortunately. It'll take him a while to get back there, too. Early lead here for iiPK, assuming he doesn't die himself.
Yeah, those floor boos, when they disappear and then they pop up on you, it's hard to see. iiPK making quick work of this level, going through quite quickly.
For anyone new to our format here, we do 3 games of 15 minutes. Whoever gets the most clears in those 15 minutes is the winner. They have 3 skips to use. That is the maximum number they can use. And they are playing the same level. No RNG here.
iiPK grabbing a checkpoint. This is quite the level.
An honest level, but difficult level.
Yes. It's a nice little spin on the SMB Ghost House level.
Oh, we're not done. I didn't catch the world record on this level, but it has to be pretty significant.
Yeah, it's got to be up at the cutoff. Unless that checkpoint's way in the back half.
There it is.
And iiPK gets the clear.
You can see his reaction there. It was definitely a tough level to start with. Testing all skills there. He gets it through. First time through clear. He's so huge. Clearing that the first time through. Let's see if Bismuth can answer.
iiPK moving on to a 31-second world record level.
Fast Action is the name of the title. Name of the level here. Hurry up. There we go. Bismuth does get that high five, which is the same thing as the clear counter here. High five counter for Bismuth's side. He gets it there. So yeah, 3 minutes in, getting our first clear.
iiPK riding those blow joeys up.
Wow, look at that. It took a mini jump there. Knew I didn't have the height, so he starts over, not wasting any time.
Bismuth hopping into those cloths.
Oh, the crowd is starting to get a little restless here about the executor. But we're gonna let it go for now. We still have the rules committee still working on that one.
It's technicality, folks. He's found a loophole. And finding the gold tape.
Wow. Making work of that. Woo. He made that look. iiPK went that hard mode with jumping. Bismuth doing the more traditional route of just running straight. But he gets to clear as well. They both get it. And we are tied up.
So we move on to Easy Pow Speedrun, 10 seconds. Anytime you see easy in the title, beware.
10 seconds. At least 60 munchers. Keep that in mind, folks. iiPK now on a two-level streak here of beating on the first time through. Which is... Oh, and as I say that, Commentator's curse comes into play. Takes a death here. Bismuth does the same! Oh, so close. Both kind of would like to go through... Both making a silly mistake there. The iiPK does the same thing.
Oh, no.
We've seen this before. Kind of gets rushing. Bismuth does the same.
That is quite a jump there at the end. That's a big jump.
Let's see.
And
Bismuth,
iiPK
can he answer?
Clear.
Can he answer? Bismuth, no! Unfortunately, iiPK takes the lead.
Bismuth not giving up. Persevering.
There
and gets
we
the
go.
clear.
Time up before the poll! I did
Oh,
not see
no.
that! Commentators in the booth, not being observant there. Oh, no. The 10 seconds wasn't the title, too. But we did not. Wow. What a block there by the timer. He gets it this time, though. Wow. Toad just needed to reach out a little bit more, and he would have got that one, I think. iiPK in the slowest level of all time here.
Yeah. But he sees the gold tape. Grabs that tape.
Okay, so now it's just
Speed
one
run,
level
short
difference
and
here.
sweet. Moving on to abnormal weather, 38-second world record. Bismuth saying, I'm not using the shell. I'm gonna do my own way.
Yeah, it's working for him. But I think you need it here, and you do. Got to take it with you.
iiPK entering a squid room.
So we can see here the difference. I mean, iiPK is ahead by one clear, and he's in the next level. Oh, sorry, he's not ahead by one, but he's in the next level. He is ahead by one, right? Yeah, 4-3
Yes.
should be the score now.
Yes.
So you see the difference here. The players just, iiPK is taking, he's one-shotted 3 levels and died a few less times than Bismuth at one level. That's the difference, you know? So the difference of you know, success is on display here.
And in 15 minutes, it usually balances out quite well. So, you know, just because Bismuth is a little behind now doesn't mean that he can't pull ahead. It's anybody's game. Bismuth continuing to surf that shell.
Oh no! Did he get too low?
And he got it! He got
it! Right on the edge of the bottom.
iiPK saying, nope, not over here.
There it is, 126, the insta-skip. Respect that play. It's a play we're seeing more and more as the season goes along. We're not even taking a look. Some players still give it a look, but some players are just saying see ya, so.
Wonder what it was about that level that made him insta-skip.
I'm sure it was just, I used to wonder that too, but it's just talking to Enviosity, talking to Doomsday, it's just about the timer. If it's above 120, if you have all 3 skips left and you're about halfway through, get out of there, you know? It's just, it's only 7 minutes left, you probably aren't going to have a chance to use all 3, you know?
Right.
If he had 2 skips left, now maybe he would have gave it a look, you know? But with 3 skips left, you got to use them. You can't keep them, you know? So.
Right. iiPK in a level with everyone's favorite power-up, the Koopa car.
Making easy work of that.
Grabs the clear.
Wow,
Bismuth having pretty quick, precise jumps, going through these donuts, skipping the bombs. Oh!
Painful death there. Bismuth is going to need iiPK to have a slip up, and he's going to have to pick it up himself. 6:20 left.
Nice little castle level over on iiPK side. Dodging the burners. It's that question block, but it's a troll.
Oh, thought about leaving a comment about the troll. He still might. Nope, he goes against it. He says, no, start over instead. Don't have the time. Only ahead by 2 here. Skip count is being counted by PC Fangirl this week. So PC Fangirl, someone has a question. How many skips are left? I believe it's Bismuth 3 and iiPK 2.
Yes, you are correct. Bismuth has not used a skip, and iiPK used that one insta-skip.
Yeah, so we'll see if Bismuth does the same thing here. I'll be interested here. Here it is, 126. Is Bismuth going to give it a go? He's already shaking his head no. I think it's going to say bye-bye.
We'll see. Yep.
There it is.
And there's the skip. iiPK grabbing the clear.
iiPK not given much of a chance here for Bismuth to catch up, though. He just keeps one-shotting his levels. Once you get behind, you have to wait. Once you're behind, you have to wait for your opponent to make a mistake. You know, it's hard to speed past them. These players are so close in skill level. Differences in wins and losses are usually 1 or 2 clear so far. So,
and iiPK, it's like when he gets on a roll, he's unstoppable almost.
That's 8. Not slowing down yet. 25-second world record coming at you here, on off. Bismuth needs to take the pipe. Realizes he needs to take the pipe here. Gets in there. Luckily, he had that damage boost available. That power up available for him there. High five still rolling, though. For all you keeping track at home.
iiPK in a straight hot garbage level.
Oh, thought about the start over. Now he goes for it.
And he goes for a skip.
4 minutes left. I can see that one for sure. Let's say so. That's a lot of mess going on here.
I don't blame him.
Don't want to deal with it. Yeah.
Seeing several Bowser fires flying at you. Don't blame him one bit.
The level here said if you don't have the key, you can't go in. Let me see. Mario's house. If you don't have the key, you can't go in, I think. Let's see that one again. See the title again when Bismuth gets there. Oh, Bismuth making a silly spin jump there. That will cost him. That will cost him.
iiPK not listening to the arrows, just going right.
All right, we gotta tell the Jimmy story. So Jimmy was a name coined by our very own commentator, Unknown Availability, for levels that appear to be someone's first level they ever made, and usually they're made by kind of looks like they're just kind of willy-nilly made, just enemy spam everywhere and stuff like that. We call those Jimmy levels. We do love Jimmy though, wherever he is out there.
Anytime you see my first level, oof.
You're
in for a treat.
That's the confirmed Jimmy levels here. PK does have the key. He should be able to go to Mario's house now. If he can get back there.
Bismuth moves on to Slippery Slopes.
Jimmy's favorite character is every single one. I like that. How many enemies do you want on your level? Yes. iiPK gets the clear there. Oh, it's about to get the clear there. And there it is. 9 clears here. Double digits. Definitely in sight for him. Bismuth now. Oh, no! Bismuth!
Oh.
Swap off the top rope. So close to the flagpole. So costly here. Time slipping away. As game 1 slips away as well.
Taking his time, trying to get over this dry bones. Runs right into the dry bones, though.
I usually don't commentate on cheerleading etiquette, but this is where I would like to see the cheerleader add a little more energy here. Get the palm moving here. This is when we need the inspiration here. We'll see what she does. Oh, no, same issue happened again. Things are going off the rails here.
iiPK looking like he was going to fail the clear condition, but saves it miraculously by doing some handy-dandy wall jumps and gets the clear.
Double digits now for iiPK, which obviously is nothing new for him. His high this year so far was 12, so that see if you can beat that here. It'll be tough with 130 left, but you never know.
Yeah,
High five it into counter.
Second only to low curbs 14.
Yeah, there's some talk on the Discord about what's the theoretical highest number. I think it was decided it was all 30-second levels, and assuming you could beat them on the first try, it'd be like 16 or 17. So it shows how awesome 14 is.
Seems like half the challenge in this league is to know when to use your skips. It's not just how fast you can do it, but you know what kind of knowledge you bring to the table, what kind of wisdom.
Yeah, it's about decision making. Yeah, that's what it's all about. The skips are like, you know, it's your currency for the game. You know, it's
Right.
how to use those successfully. It's 30. The IPK does hit 11. 12 will be pretty tight, but we got to get a short level here. Let's see what the level gods give us here. 46 seconds, 50-second speed run. That's not going to happen. IPK knows it, puts the controller down, gets ready for game number 2.
Thought it was going to be an auto level for just a second, but
Not even interested in trying it.
nope.
So we are going to get ready here for game number 2 here. How's everyone doing out there in the Global Speedrun Arena? Hope you're enjoying everything here.
Yeah,
Concessions, the parking was great, everything. Free Wi-Fi, it's great in this arena. Loving
Hey,
this
did y'all
place
have to
right
pay for parking?
now. Oh, GSA does not believe in paid parking at all. So
Okay, good.
free parking. And you know what else we could talk about? So we have a second here. Pace, right? Pace is
yeah.
coming up in May. It is going to be hot. It has everything you want. Do I need to go through it again? It's going to be open 24/7. The venue's open 24/7. No, that's the first thing. You don't have to go home. Stay there. Stay there all day. PC Fangirl's going for sure, right?
Yeah.
I did not confirm that with her before I said that. Food and drinks, free Wi-Fi, and the thing that everyone's waiting for is free parking. So you know what to do. Be sure to be there. I'll be there. Confirm be there. PC Fangirl's still deciding. So chat, you got to get on her and tell her to be there. Make her be there. We can do this commentating live for you here.
I'll see what I can do.
There you go. We're getting ready for game number 2 here. IPK with that 1-game lead. Can Bismuth come back from that? You know, sometimes it's, you know, oh, that game was kind of quick. It's difficult to tell how the person pulled ahead. This game was very simple. IPK played levels faster. He made less mistakes. You know, so we got to see Bismuth got to turn it around here for game number 2.
Right, and just IPK's ability to one-shot some of those levels is just really incredible to watch. And I think that was Bismuth's downfall in that first round was, you know, IPK able to just do a level in one shot.
There you go. Dash Gaming with a good point. No excuses. As we're off here. Don't think, just run. What's the instructions?
IPK dodging those skewers, grabbing a checkpoint. Looking for a key. Goes through the unkeyed door.
The level designer lying already. He told us not to think. Now we have to think about a key and stuff. Come on. We're very much synced up here. Just less than a half a second lead here for IPK.
Do they go in the same door? And they do.
Oh no, look at that.
Oh.
See, that's the perfect example you just said right there. IPK waited. Oh no, he takes silly death, of course, before I give him praise. But he waited there for those grinders because he knew they were coming. And he did not take that death that Bismuth did, but unfortunately he died by rushing it just a bit.
IPK with some fancy footwork. Going and doing a wall jump before turning back around. Bismuth goes through the door, has both keys. Goes back in through the same door. He's going to try the skewer section one more time.
There we go. IPK learning that other key door was not necessary.
Bismuth doing slow and steady, but making his way through. in the pipe. And he gets that axe.
There you go, and the high five. More importantly, the high five.
The
1 to
high
1 now
five.
is our score. Third. iiPK not happy with how that level went, I'm sure. That's kind
It
of
was a tricky one.
yeah. It's never happy here with how that. Not happy at all with how that went. That was kind of a silly death that could have been avoided for him.
Moving on
Which
to
one
puzzle
is?
solving.
Oh yeah, choose which one. So you got to choose the matching picture here. Probably, I'm guessing by that title. iiPK saying, I don't want to do that. I'm going up here.
I'm just gonna go skip to the end.
See if that works out for him.
Hopping on that spring.
Oh, lots of hammers coming in though. Gotta get over him. Oh no, the big boy was there at the end.
Almost as
Thought
if
he had a
the
chance.
creator anticipated someone doing that.
I don't know. I don't know about that yet. But look, yeah, maybe. There's a lot of stuff going on here. It's. I'm getting some vibes here of a preteen. I don't know. I don't want to say his name yet. Oh no!
Oh, hitting some Kaizo
no.
blocks.
I respect that. Pulls this now. Bismuth was that time up? I didn't see what he died there. Must have been. Yeah, time up. So yeah, this is just a mess of a level here. iiPK getting out of it. Let's see how much more time Bismuth sinks into this. Can't trust the doors. Can't trust. There's troll blocks everywhere. There's just enemy spam. All those things are not good.
iiPK onto 10-second lava running.
iiPK doing another skip there. I did not catch why he skipped the next level, so I want to watch. Oh, the big 3 challenge is probably a long record here, I'm guessing. Let me see the number here. Oh, I didn't see it again.
Ooh. Missing a key, a coin. Liking to start that one over.
14 seconds. Interesting. So I guess Bismuth skipped on. Oh, okay. That was trolls, and it was in the description. Thanks, guys. So the last level.
Okay.
So this is Bismuth is in his level. That was 1 minute 14-second world record, and it said trolls in the description. So iiPK saying no to that one, using his second skip, but Bismuth is in here. Now that I fear that checkpoint might keep him here longer when it probably shouldn't. But sometimes his checkpoints are kind of like not. What's the opposite of a blessing in disguise? PC fangirl.
Curse in disguise.
Curse in disguise. Beautiful. That's why she's paid the 6 figures. But curse in disguise here, because it keeps you in the level when you feel like, oh, okay, now I got a checkpoint. But really, it's probably better if you just get out. But we'll see how it turns out, though. A lot could happen here.
YOLOing and not making it. iiPK making quick work of this level.
Curse in plain sight. Minzy's trying to take your job. He's trying to take your job. iiPK popping off here. Another clear.
Bismuth riding those dash pads. Getting lots of coins.
So as we can see, this level is painful right now. Bismuth has been here for a long time.
Typical on-off switch level for but running into a spike. Bismuth getting even clear though.
Yep, just get the payoff. So you got to have that. If you spend that time, you got to get it. I know it's the sunk cost fallacy is definitely real, but
oh yeah, definitely.
If you get the clear, you still get a payoff. So.
iiPK losing his Shelmet. And kind of cheesing it a little bit.
Wow, he's on fire right now. Heating up, for sure.
Yeah, he's reaching Super Saiyan.
Yep, his hair is getting higher as we speak here. I want to make sure. I feel like iiPK should have 5 clears, but I want to let the scoring crew check on that. Maybe I'm wrong though. Chad, help me out there. I believe he should be 1 more, but maybe I'm wrong. Chat will definitely let me know in the nicest way possible. They always do. They are not allowed to scroll down. Oh, I think it's 4. Correct. All right, scoring crew, you are correct. Sorry about that. They cannot scroll down and see next level. No, they got to just go 1 down. The IPK skipped 2. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You guys are right. You guys are always on top of it. That's why I love you guys.
You know, our chat's on top of things.
Definitely. Best in the business.
Bismuth electing to start over.
Something that just happened here. 7:20 left on the clock here. Bismuth making quick work here. Looks like he does pull it off, and he will make it a 1-score deficit. But as I say that, iiPK picks up his own axe to keep the deficit at 2.
Bismuth getting that high 5.
So important. Morale. 21-second world record here. Coming at you for iiPK.
I like how Bismuth's cheerleader is the center of attention on his camera too.
Bismuth doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like the spotlight for sure.
It's like I have who's important.
Yeah.
iiPK flying through this level.
Yes, this match is live as can be. Commentary is in the past. Chat is in the future. Thanks for asking here. iiPK picking up that poll.
Yes, we are clairvoyant. We will do lottery numbers.
We see the people in chat are dying for Little Curbs, and I understand why. Little Curbs match is coming up next. Sometime. Go check the schedule as always. You can check the schedule.
Exclamation point schedule in chat. We'll put up the link.
Check it out.
Okay, grabbing that one up. Seeing the axe.
Bismuth has skipped 1 time, so his are 2 skips left. iiPK has 1 skip left.
iiPK thinking about riding the donuts down.
Trying to reset things, give it another go. It's now small, so it should be a bit easier. As long as he doesn't get hit. Oh, tight jump there.
Yeah, taking a lava bath.
Checkpoint right there, so that's nice. Is this a possible jump, chat? Let me know. It is. He's in there for his 7th clear. Just under 5 minutes left. Bismuth's going to have to pick it up again. Needs a slip up or 2 from iiPK to catch up now.
Losing a little bit of momentum there. Oh boy. iiPK moving on to a bit of everything.
Oh no. Let's not say it yet. High 5 acquired there for Bismuth. Lead now 3 with 4:20 left. That's a tall task for anybody. Spiky boys. Piranha plant boys.
Okay, needing a key. Ooh.
What's the play here? Do you need Spiky Boy to throw ball?
Sure.
Or is it there? There it is. So that's simple. That's simple. Tobira coming in hot with a subscription here. Love to see it, Tobira. You are the man. Or woman.
Enjoy those emotes. iiPK moving through with a hammer stoot. But Toad takes a lava bath.
This is what he needs. This is what Bismuth needs right now. iiPK got a little stuck here on this level, but Bismuth can't do that though. Got to take advantage. Got to take advantage of the opportunity now. Another death for iiPK. This is it. iiPK is opening the door for Bismuth here. Just got to step through it.
Will there be an upset? Bismuth making his way through.
Gotta be now, Bismuth. There it is.
It's that flag.
He had to have it there. Skip counter is 2 skips left for Bismuth, 1 left for iPK. Okay, so they're entering the same level. Oh, there it is. iPK gets the pull there. Had to have it.
Oh, Bismuth starts over. And iiPK moving on to the next level. Doing a misclick and going back into the one he just cleared.
Can he get double digits again? Is the question.
Claw machine. 36-second world record. And he's saying no thank you. He's going on.
I didn't
so
see
that
the
was iiPK's last skip.
I did not see the reason for that. It was 22nd world record, right?
36.
Was it puzzle solving? 36? But still, was it puzzle solving in the tag? I wasn't
It was
looking.
puzzle solving, but maybe
okay.
it was just it was a claw machine, so maybe it's just if you know how to work it right, but it's kind of a pain to try to get it to function right. But we'll ask him.
Oh, there you go. So he does hate claws, confirmed in chat, and also it was puzzle solver. So if you just see that, sometimes it's better to say bye right away. If you take a few seconds, let me check it out for a while, and then 30 seconds are gone, then you skip. It's just 30
Right.
wasted seconds, right? So
Right. Well, and he knows his strengths. It looks like so. He knows where his weaknesses lie, and he's saying, "Nope, not even gonna bother."
you don't get to take the skips with you. So
Right. And with just
yes,
oh,
off the top rope,
got
Thwomp.
swamped.
Making sure iiPK can't get double digits today, but can he get 9 clears? That's the question.
Just came in and said, "Nope." Bismuth moving on to a little bit of everything. Hoping you don't need the key, but you do in fact need that key. Oh, but the spike took care of the.
Yeah, that's what I thought. iiPK could do, but no. But Bismuth getting that 7th clear, but iiPK getting that 9th clear.
iiPK grabbing the world record, going ahead and booing the level.
Taking time for that. He does pick up the win. Does pick up the win there. And we are going. iiPK does win the match. But we shall see number 3. We still don't play game number 3, so don't go anywhere. Stay in your seats. Don't go to concessions. Don't go to the bathroom yet. Stay in those seats, those comfy seats. We're getting for game number 3, which is important for the extra point in terms of standings. So when it gets time to playoff time, those points will be important to see who's going to get in, who's going to get out.
Yeah, and with these players both being iiPK being second and Bismuth being in third place, all the points they count every single bit.
Yep, it's a final tally there on that game was 7 clears for Bismuth, 9 for iiPK. Sorry for the confusion there. Get that confirmation by the scoring team. They're in my ear right now. Okay, guys, I hear you. Stop yelling at me. Okay, that'll hit. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, whoa!
No, sorry about that. We did not do NSFW there. We'll try to get it next time. We'll blur it out next time, guys.
Sorry, guys. There's no 7-second delay here, so
yeah, we are live. So
moving on to dizzying dangers. Just under a minute world record.
Lots of plays.
Clear rate.
Yeah, lots of plays though. So that kind of tells you the more plays there are, the more you can say, "Hey, that world record is probably about what a record should be." It's a lot of plays. If you only have 20, 25 plays, a world record, you don't really have to believe it because it's only 25 plays, and these players are much better than probably those 25 players.
Right.
But that many is pretty honest. So we'll see.
for that piranha to come back up. Both taking care of all those spiny boys. What a strange level design.
It's interesting. There's definitely some love was put into this, though. It wasn't just like willy-nilly. There's some design choices here made to make it look cool. But
iiPK in through the pipe.
the crowd is going wild about my NSFW comment. Guys, it was no big deal. Just a joke. I always make that joke. It's an ongoing joke here. Inside joke. With the fans here. Speedrun, Global Speedrun Arena. People going nuts.
iiPK going back and forth. Riding these spike guys up. Taking care of all the money moles. Ooh, Bismuth getting hit by a chocobo. Or I'm sorry, a podaboo.
Let's see how iiPK can take care of this room. That's tough. Getting a shot very quickly. He finds the mushroom.
It looks like a survival room. Yeah, you have to take care of the Goon Brat. iiPK into the pipe. Bismuth takes care of all the Monty Moles. iiPK with the clear.
All right, Bismuth's got to go through this room again. He is small again. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Takes a silly walk into a spiky boy. Takes a death here and takes a skip. One skip used quickly. Not a good start here if you're trying to get your first win.
iiPK moving on to the course. We're both moving on to the course.
Both dying on the same spike.
Both grabbing that spring and hitting the spike.
Spike trying to get that bonus check here from Bowser. Working hard.
Working overtime. Grabbing the key. Making it through the door. Bismuth,
not as successful there.
Took it easy and didn't quite pay off. iiPK needs to grab that key. Grabs it. Goes through the door. Bismuth falling off the edge, electing to start over. iiPK sees the end in sight.
Oh no!
Gets
Spiky
hit by...
boy. Hitbox there. Just a little bit too low on that jump. That will hurt starting over. Not a short level at all.
Spiny in a junior car.
Something you don't see every day. iiPK not happy about that. And understandably so.
iiPK working his way back through this level. Ooh, Bismuth missing the note block, starting over the level.
Things not going well here for Bismuth in game number 3. So looking for that first clear. Remember, he did skip the level, the first level. iiPK cleared it. Now iiPK is farther on this level as well. Here we go. Same jump as last time. No problem this time.
But iiPK is not happy about it. Shaking his head.
I know he thinks he could have got it done 30 seconds ago if he didn't make that jump. That spiny guy didn't get him in that clown car. But shake it off. Keep going.
Oh, Bismuth having the same death iiPK took a couple minutes ago.
Now, another silly. Now we're getting the conductor is turning the wheels of the train. It is coming. The rails are there. Now it's on the rails, but it's slowly creaking off. If we can get it back on those rails. Come on, Bismuth.
iiPK, like a cat, somehow avoided death. 9 lives. Deciding to skip. Move on out of that one.
Yeah, that's probably a good move. That level was very trolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, score should be 0-2. Scorekeeper. Bismuth did skip level 1. Thanks for that. Now it's about to be. You don't have to write that one back in a second, hopefully. If Bismuth can navigate these clown cars. Caught all kinds of havoc. The spiny boys, they can't even see. They're still driving, and they're in.
iiPK grabbing all the keys. Doesn't even need the true ending. Grabs that gold tape. As Bismuth also grabs clear.
1 to 3 is our score. 2 skips left for Bismuth. 2 as well for iiPK, right?
Yes. Each have been, well, Bismuth has been very conservative with his skips this round. Or this match, I should say.
Yeah, he made a comment last weekend that was interesting. He always, the last skip for him, he like, someone didn't have a skip to use on a very like trolling level. And he was like, well, that's why you got to keep them. And I was like, but he likes having that. He likes to keep that last one for sure in his pocket. He definitely is a very frugal skipper for sure. One of the most frugal we have. Up there with Panga in terms of frugalness, I think.
iiPK with a POW block. Riding the vine on up. Trying to find out where you're supposed to go with this one. Bismuth electing to start over. iiPK did skip the level that Bismuth is playing right now.
Yeah, a lot of troll action coming on. Let's see what happens there. He's going to start it over. Palms coming out. That's what I want to see right there. Don't just do the palms after the good stuff. We need the support when bad stuff's happening. There we go. Does that give him the power to overcome this troll level?
He's in the cloud now, so.
Oh no! From the top rope, Thwompy boy. Again, a little bit of a puzzler here. The door's opening now for Bismuth here. If he can get this clear, that'll be a really good start on the comeback. iiPK is not out of skips at all. I'm questioning the same thing. He has 2 more at his disposal.
Yes. It must have, like a fishing line, reeled him in. Something about this level.
Oh, Bismuth.
Bismuth.
Yeah, we're working. Trust me. We all know how awesome a skip counter would be, guys. We're working on it. Trust me. We got the R&D crew out there. We got the whole lab going. It's incredible. It's gonna happen. Hey, yeah, I'm really surprised this. I guess iiPK is thinking, checkpoint. That's a curse in disguise. A curse in what was it again? Oh man, I forgot already.
It was a curse in plain sight.
Curse in plain sight. This level is not what level we want to be messing around with. Let's see if iiPK does it now. There it is. A lot of time wasted there. The door was open for Bismuth, but unfortunately he did not clear that troll level. That probably could have been expected, but.
1 skip left for iiPK, 2 left for Bismuth. iiPK is riding that P
switch. Gotta get the P switch there. Swamp puzzle here.
Navigating these swamps. Trying to figure out which way they're going. Has to get a key from somewhere.
So, PC Fangirl, can we get a skip counter update?
So, skips, Bismuth has used 1 skip this round. iiPK has used 2 skips this round.
Okay.
According to my scientific. Let me know, chat, if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I believe someone said that he used 2 back-to-back, but I think that was last round. But I could be mistaken.
We'll see, yes. We'll find out right now. If this doesn't lead to the end, and it does, so we won't find out.
Grabbing that clear.
iiPK getting that 4th clear. I don't know if that was cheese or intended, but it was kind of slightly cheesy for sure, but I think it might have been the intended 121. I feel like he might have skipped that if he had a skip. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is 0 left. Some
Could
dissension
be.
in the crowd. Some fans are holding up 0 signs. Some fans are holding up 1 signs. I can't tell. GG signs. It's all over the place. 4-1 is our score. Much different game here. Low score counts.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, especially compared with the last round with Koopa U and Blue Chocobo, where we had, I think we had 10 at one point,
Mhm.
and this round we're just hitting 4. Still 4 minutes left. iiPK getting his 5th clear.
That's why I wonder what's the stat we should, what stat shows the skill so far, because obviously wins and losses it shows you're winning, but it doesn't show doesn't show enough, right? So it used to be average clears was the clearest way to say the skill of a player. But this season it's kind of different because some of these sets of levels it's impossible to get high numbers, right? Like,
Right.
IPK. So I wonder, maybe I think score differential might be something we could, focus on, but I don't know. What do you think, chat? Let us know. But Bismuth does pick up that second clear, 2-5 now.
Well, yeah, and it's hard to compare since all the runners play different levels, so it's not like we have a clear control.
True. I think, but that doesn't though. Then the score differential shows the skill of choosing when to skip. Like who chose when to skip successfully and not. So it kind of puts that in there. But yeah, Brungle has an awesome stat sheet. I'm gonna share it with you here. You guys, whoever cares about stats, if you don't care about stats, don't check it out because it's not, you're not gonna be bored in a second. But if you like stat stuff, check it out for sure. I'll put it in the chat right now.
Brungle is a straight genius with these stats.
He's a maniac.
iiPK getting that clear, grabbing that gold tape. Bismuth moving on to old-fashioned lifetime and saying, nope, none of that for me. Skipping that level.
Okay, he's entering that Thwomp puzzle level. Let's see what happens here. Score differential. It's getting shouted out a lot here. Violinist, remembering days of old. The old format. I like that format. Don't you dare say those things. iiPK going to 7 clears. That was an easy Bowser's Castle for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how that was an expert, but
Floppy boy.
Here. Grabbing the world record.
Hidden Star making it look easy for sure.
This Thwomp taking out Bismuth. Business
Sky
level.
Course. Oh yep. Sky Course coming at you here for iiPK. Let's see if Bismuth can handle this Thwomp puzzle this time.
Oh.
Thought about that jump. Decided against it.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna make that one ledge, but he did. iiPK working his way through, hitting that P-switch. Finding a Mad Lad at the top. Bismuth taking a clear pipe ride.
Just around the bend here, back to where he started.
Oh.
Yikes. Off the top rope again. Seems like that happened so many times for Bismuth this game.
Those off-screen thwomps, my goodness.
30 seconds left in this level here. Can iiPK get to 7th clear? It's gotta be tough with 20 seconds left. Ooh, Mr. Hudak, good format idea here. What if you do the ninja levels, so you can get the lowest time within 15 minutes? Okay, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
I'll share that with R&D and see what they say. They are a very tough bunch to get near with, to get an appointment with, but I'll try to do my best. As timer hits zeros, iiPK will sweep this one. He will get the 3 wins and all the points. Bismuth still works his way through here. And let's see if we're going to be joined in the booth here by either of these gentlemen. Yep, they both have agreed. Bismuth is the first one in here. So, Bismuth, you get the first question. Let me know. It felt like that second game for sure, kind of some silly mistakes, and then it kind of got off the rails. What do you think, though?
Yeah, I think the first round I played pretty well. The second one, I had one level that just didn't go right at all. I made every single mistake possible in it.
Mhm.
And then after that, like, I knew, like, I had played, I think, to my level of play pretty well, and then still not even close to iiPK. So in the third round, I sort of tilted a bit, and I started making like rash decisions on when to clear, and I got just thrown off my game and started repeating mistakes.
So iiPK, I saw in the second round, you took 2 skips right back to back. The second skip being a level that was only like 36 seconds. What was your reason behind saying no thank you to that one?
I'm assuming it was the new super one, right? With the pick a path and stuff. That level was like pick a path, so it was just a guessing game, and guessing games can take a really long time to like complete.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do it. I
Makes
had to
sense.
skip that, or else I would have wasted too much time trying to
Right.
figure it out.
Makes sense. I guess iiPK question for you. It doesn't feel like you. I bet looking back on this one, you aren't really happy with your performance today, or are you? Didn't look like you were happy there today the whole time.
No, I every time I make mistakes, it's like a big like slap to my face. Like I don't like making mistakes. I hate it. Like I feel like I don't play good, you know? Like I make too many mistakes sometimes, and it's just like, ugh. So it's just like a me thing. It's just a me thing.
Yeah.
If not,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
saw it.
satisfied. I want more.
We noticed it big time when you hit that spiny in the junior car, but you ended up grabbing the world record on that level anyway. What are your feelings when you are disappointed in your performance but still get something like a world record?
I feel like I should have first tried it, but like since I made a small mistake, like I ended up like spending an additional 40 seconds like just trying to beat the level I should have first tried.
Yeah.
But like small mistakes like that, I just feel like I'm wasting too much time, and it costs a lot.
Okay, so the last question here, Bismuth, I'm going to ask you. So I think you are probably one of the most frugal skippers we have here. You don't really like to, especially the last skip, you never want to use that, right? Is that fair to say? You kind of like to hold on to that one the most?
I wouldn't say I hold on to the last skip more than the other ones. It's just I look at the timer, and when I see it's under 5 minutes and I have like 2 skips left, then I'm gonna skip anything that's long. But when the 15 minutes start, I don't want to skip unless I don't think I can first try the level. Because I know like you can definitely get a level set where you get like 5 puzzle levels, and then you skip the first 3 and then you're stuck on one, and you realize that that's the hardest of the 5. So I think my strategy of skipping only like when I feel like the level is going to take me more than one try and it's going to be long is a good one, except that sometimes I feel like in this level set that we had, there were a few long levels and a lot of short ones. So skipping the long ones early on would have been more beneficial, because like what you would get later is just a string of short, easy levels. But you can't know that in advance. So, I mean, I think overall it's better to hold on to your skips a little more. But I think in this case, it just wasn't the best decision, but I could know in advance.
There you go, guys. So yeah, chat really wants me to say thanks for your cheerleader as well. She's always nice to see, and thanks for her hard work cheering you on. iiPK, thanks for your hard work and your win. Congratulations on that, and we'll see you guys the rest of the season. And thanks as always for playing.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, we're gonna take a
are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow.
Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it, moving.
Oh no, the cheese falls!
Cheese